Your leadership really matters. Have you ever considered the impact that you have as a leader upon your team and the ripple effects that that has on their families and their friends and their environment? When we think about leadership, we think about getting the job done. We think about our position. We think about how are we actually impacting and influencing people. How do we get them to do what we need them to be able to do? How do we hit our KPIs? Have you ever experienced it where you've had a bad boss or a supervisor and the way that they talk to you really runs you down? Have you noticed how then you go home and you're stressed and you start to have arguments over nothing? Have you ever considered leaving that position, or maybe you did leave that position because of that person? What's been the impact on your family? What's been the impact on your income? The way that we treat people, the way that we connect with people is extremely important, because that's what creates the relationship. And as a leader, it's critical that we make the right connections with the right people at the right level. And this is why leadership is so hard, because it takes a lot of effort. A manager, a supervisor, a boss, they only connect at one level. Whereas a leader will start to understand their people. They will connect with each individual at the different level of that person. This leads to trust. This leads to a bond being formed. This leads to loyalty. This leads to a good relationship. Your leadership really matters, and the ripple effects of that leadership go far beyond the work environment. So I encourage you as a leader, think about how you are connecting with your team and how you are influencing them to get stuff done.